Hello everyone, my name is Ozirizo, so welcome to the Team Fortress 2 live commentary. And this video is going to be a bit different. Not just going to be like any in-game gameplay. I'm going to be going over all of my loadouts for all of my classes, all 4 of them for every class. And this is actually being requested a lot. I don't really know why, but I guess some of you are just curious to see what all of my loadouts are for all my classes. So I'm just going to do that right now, Yeah, so let's go. We're going to go down the line here, starting off with Scout, going all the way into Spy. And so, of course, I never really play Scout, ever. But I have loadouts in all the slots for every class. And right here is when I do play Scout, this is the loadout that I use most of the time. Just the default Scouter gun, the default pistol, and I really like the Rapid Assassin. I don't know why. It's a garbage weapon. They need to buff it. It's just fun. That's the only reason why I use it. And this is all-purpose Scout loadout. A lot of the times I switch out the Rapid Assassin with the default back because I have the steel chair reskin. Yeah, that, by the way, that's what the reskin of what in that video I made where me hitting people with the steel chair is just the bat, by the way. And here is just a Force of Nature class. I never use it. I have 1 kill. Yeah, I never play Scout, but here's what it is. And here's a thing because goofing off. As you can see, I have my gibbous on, my golden gibbous. Just for just goofing off whenever I'm bored. And this is the loadout slot I use for that one weird Scout loadout thing. Yeah, that's the only purpose this serves. So that's all it for Scout. Let's just show my taunts. I have the Bet in 1,000 and Deep Fried Desire Scout taunt, even though I never play him, but whatever. And this is my Soldier. And this, when I do play Soldier, this is for the most part the loadout that I use. Well, basically just the default rocket launcher is just the original. The original is just a reskin. And of course the gunboats, because the gunboats are amazing. I love rocket jumping around, and the escape plan is just the best soldier melee weapon. There really isn't anything that can really compete with it other than the whip, but the escape plan is just so helpful. I love it so much. And here's my Beggar's Bazooka class. I actually really enjoy using this weapon. It's really fun, and it gives you a chance to use the Conjurer and whatnot, because I actually really like this item, because no one really ever uses it. Oh, I got a reskin of this too. It's the Magic Conch from SpongeBob. It's such a great reference. And of course the escape plan once again. And this is what my Soldier looks like all the time as well. I always have this type of loadout going on. The same thing with my Scout. Yeah, nothing too special about that. I don't really care about the looks of my classes, other than my unusual. This is my dream hat, by the way. I've always wanted this hat. It's not even that expensive. It's like 20 keys. So, it's not even really that expensive. I've just always wanted this hat, and I've finally been able to get it. And, let's see, I've already went over that one. And here's my Cow Mangle class, and this is a class that if I'm just goofing off and trying out different rocket launchers. A lot of times I switch out the Cow Mangler with the, let's see, the black box, Jesus Christ, or the direct hit. I used to use the direct hit a lot. As you see, I have over 1,000 kills with this thing. The direct hit is just honestly really easy to use, in my opinion. I got so good with it. I would just be dead on with everything. I just got kind of bored with it, to be honest, so I started goofing off the Cow Mangler. And this weapon is actually really, really good. It's almost a direct upgrade from the default rocket launcher, other than it does almost no damage to buildings. That's really the only bad thing about it. And of course you can't get crits boosted, but And the gunboats for this thing is of course very helpful in the escape plan, blah blah blah. And here's my rocket jumping class. I use this in goofing off in trade servers, so if I want to rocket garden in pubs or whatnot. It's a regular old rocket jumper, I don't have a collector's one or something like that. And my shotgun! Got over 900 kills in that. But I never really use this though. I just have it here because I really have nothing else to put here. It's a placeholder. And most of those kills came from Engineer. And I cannot talk. And here's my Market Gardener. I have 594 kills with it. I would have a lot more, but I didn't have a strange Market Gardener my entire time. I got one around a year ago. And I don't really Market Garden all that much, because no one really ever does it anymore. It's weird, I don't know. Here's my Pyro. I really love playing Pyro, actually. I love Pyro so much. I don't really play it very much in my videos, but in pubs, offline, not offline, god dang it. Pubs, whenever I'm not recording, I play Pyro probably 8 out of 10 times if I play pubs. Yeah, I love Pyro. I love him. And I always use a degreaser, and all of my classes are all degreasers, because it's really the only viable flamethrower, other than the phlogistonator is good, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. And I've been trying to sell this thing forever, because it has this stupid scout skill part on it, and it's worth like a key. But who the heck is going to buy a flamethrower for a key? And it's a shotgun and the power jack. The power jack is the best pyro melee weapon in my opinion, since they nerfed the crap out of the extinguisher. I cannot say that word for the life of me. I've always had trouble with that. But I never really use this loadout very much. And oh, I forgot to show you. I always forget about this. My taunts for the soldier I have is just the one. Is the booed victory. And of course I have the all class taunts, the laughing taunt, high five, conga, and the flip it awesome. And so I never really use this loadout, and here's my pyro. Actually no, I don't really use this cosmetic loadout anymore. I never really use this loadout. And for pyro, I have the party trick. I don't have the pool party. I would like it though. And here's another class I use. I used to use this one a lot because the homewrecker is actually really good for buildings though. It is actually really good. Because get my medic to Uber you, and instead of trying to blow up things with your flamethrower, just use the homewrecker. You'll literally just wreck everything. It's so helpful. And this is the class that I use the most. And 9 times out of 10, if I play Pyro, I'm running this class. And I really love the way my Pyro looks right here. It looks so derpy looking with these. This is like my favorite cosmetic item in the game. I love it so much. No matter what class you put it on, it looks so derpy. And I don't have a strange flare gun, sadly. I just have a festive one. But, you know, whatever. I like it. It looks cool. And here's another class. I have a strange scorch shot. I actually really like this weapon. Because it's actually especially good for like new pyros that you can't really aim worth the crap with the flare gun, but you like want to not be useless. You can use the scorch shot because you don't have to be accurate with this thing at all, because the blast radius on this thing is huge. So if there are any noob pyros out there, I highly recommend you use the scorch shot. It does like almost no damage, but it's like training wheels for the flare gun. It looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know why I have to say pretty cool all the times, but you know, whatever. And here's my Demoman. I also love to play Demoman. I play Demoman a lot. And how many times can I play Demoman in that sentence? Jesus Christ. And here's my Demoman. I really like this Demoman. It looks cool. I love this cosmetic as well, the snow sleeves. Especially if you paint it something. It really looks nice. And of course, this cosmetic is amazing. If I Demoman, I have the Well Said Spirits taunts. And why did I put it empty? I don't. And the Obliterated. Woo! I love that taunt. And I have the default grenade launcher. I've had this grenade launcher for a long time. Oh, this guy shut up. I have some strange parts on that. It's pretty nice. And it's a Hungarian word, by the way. And this language is actually gifted to me by a subscriber. If I can't think of your name. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Gosh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure you're watching this video as well. You know who you are, though. I really appreciate it. By the way, if you want to give me an item, it honestly kind of makes me feel bad that you guys give me items, but I appreciate it, though. Like, I really do. This is so nice. I can, like, go into a game and be like, dude, one of my subscribers gave me this. It just feels really cool to know that, you know. I used to use my kill streak, sticky bomb launcher, and I used to have, some strange sticky bomb launchers, but I gave those away in the giveaway I did a few days ago. Well, probably a few weeks ago at the time whenever this video is released, but whatever. And my strange bottle, I use this bottle a lot. I have a bunch of kills on that and whatnot. And that's my first loadout for that. And this is my demo night loadout. I rarely go demo night, but if I do, this is the loadout I use. The wee booties! And the strange kill streak, festive charge, and charge. Say that 10 times fast. Jesus. And this thing. And here I have a lock and load, the good old-fashioned, perfectly balanced lock and load. We all love it. We all know it. And the quickie bomb launcher. I actually really love this quickie bomb launcher. This item is actually really good. The fact that it can destroy enemy sticky bombs, people underestimate that. Like, that is ridiculously good. The amount of stuff you can spam out with this thing is crazy. I love it. It's a good weapon. And here's my, I call this like my trade server demo. And if I'm just goofing off and jumping around on my sticky jumper, this is a loadout I use. I have a thing on my sign. I don't know why it isn't working. That's weird. That's a weird bug. I don't know. I used to have a picture on my sign, but whatever. And when I'm not going demo night, I make this loadout. I guess, guys, why can't I talk right now? I guess replace my sticky bomb launcher with the charge and charge solely for the purpose of just annoying the heck out of Pyros, because they can't do anything about it. Because I never really use my sticky bomb launcher, in all honesty. Like, I guess I always forget that I have it, which is kind of bad. And I never really set up sticky traps, even though I probably should. So a lot of the times I just run this and I never even charge at people because I'm bad. I just use it to aggravate people. That's enough of that, you know. And here's my heavy class. Here's my Hoovy loadout. Let's look how adorable this guy is. Let's look at it. Just look. Look at this guy's face. Would you honestly kill this thing if you saw him crawling around and like payload? Like, honestly, would you kill this guy? Of course you wouldn't. He looks so adorable. Of course I had to name this Thomas Love Heavy's Putus gun. Why not? You know, just why not? That's the only purpose this loadout has. This is my Hoovy loadout. And here's one of my main loadouts. It's just the default heavy, but with the sandwich instead of the shotgun. And the Apoco Fist is just a reskin of the default fists, by the way. They just look cooler. And here's my, like, I call this like my tryhard heavy. Like, this is, everyone knows this heavy loadout. This is probably the most common. You know, gloves are wetting furiously. It's by far the best heavy melee weapon in the game, other than the Fist of Steel, which is right here. I never really use this loadout, but it's the second best heavy loadout, other than the gloves are wetting furiously. Because the amount of speed boost you get by using these things is just so great. And sadly, Valve, we don't have a heavy taunt yet. Get to it, Valve. Get to it. Hey, here's the engineer. What we've all been waiting for, right, Kappa? Not really, probably not. Alright, so here's my, like, my offensive engineer. Yes, the default engineer, the shotgun, the pistol, and the gunslinger. I don't know why I said default, but you know, whatever. We have the gunslinger. Pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. And I have the Rancho Laxo, that's the only engineer taunt. And here's my normal, quote-unquote normal, engineer misc loadout. Sometimes I've replaced this with this goofy-looking thing, but, you know, whatever. And here's my main, like, red team defensive loadout. I love the beep, man. I didn't even notice it existed until, like, a few weeks ago, until I saw someone running around in a pub, and I honestly thought it was, like, this weird, like donator guy that, like, gets, like, weird things. I didn't even know this was a real item. I wish this thing wasn't a Halloween item. This is the best thing. And I love that, like, I can wear my unusual overhang this, so it looks like I have, like, a weird-looking antenna. And I can actually, like, affect my unusual to make it, like, go all the way down. So it looks like my beep man is an unusual. Some people have actually fought for it, and it's been great. I don't know why I had to tell you this story, but whatever. So here's the Rescue Ranger, Wrangler, and the default wrench. Pretty normal engineer loadout. And here's the same thing, but I replaced my default wrench with the Southern Hospitality. I love this wrench a lot. It's actually really helpful, especially as regards to, like, spy checking. And I rarely ever use this loadout, but here's my Jag loadout. And I rarely ever use it, though. That's why I don't even have a strange Jag. Almost never. But hey, it's there. It is there. Here's my medic class. I used to play medic a lot back in the day, but I've lost interest in medic. Here's my medic loadout with the goofy eyes and whatnot. And I have the Results are in taunt and the Meet the Medic taunt. Here's my strange Crusader's crossbow, my strange minigun called I only heal people with hats, and my strange Uber saw. And here's the same thing other than replacing the minigun with the Vaccinator. The Vaccinator is actually really good. People underestimate it. It is great. But I do honestly think it's the worst medic. The meta. I do honestly think it's the worst meta gun, but it's still good. It's still good. And here's the same thing, but with the Kritzkrieg. And here's my quick fix loadout that I almost never use. Yay! And here's the sniper loadout, just the default sniper rifle. Well, yeah, it's just the default loadout for sniper. Yeah, I have a specialized kill streak, strange festive, and strange cookie, or cookie, I don't really know. It's my sniper loadout. I really like him, even though I never really play sniper. I think he looks pretty cool. And all I have is the ICU mate taunt. I want the Sax sniper taunt, but it's so expensive, man. And here's my huntsman loadout. I use this loadout a lot, actually. If I'm playing sniper, odds are I'm playing huntsman sniper. I have a lot of kills with this thing, and I just got a headshot kill spot to put on him as well. So it looks pretty good, pretty good. And SMG and the Kukrai again. And here's the same loadout, but I replaced the SMG with the Girardi, or this is just a reskin of the Girardi, by the way. And here's my classic loadout. I actually really like this gun. It's pretty fun. It's a good change. Like, it's so much different than using any other gun. It's like a combination of the Huntsman and the sniper rifle, but in a gun. I don't know how to explain it. It's so awkward to use, but I like it. It's so weird. And this spy, like I said, I have an hour in Spy. I have like no hours in Spy, so I never play Spy. But here's my Spy loadout. When once in a blue moon I do play Spy, here you are. And I actually have the Buy a Life taunt, and yeah, here, good goofy eyes and whatnot. And I never really use the Ambassador because I'm horrible aim, so I just use the default revolver and the default knife and the Dead Ringer and the Snack Attack. And the Snack Attack, might I add, is actually better than the default Cyber, because the Snack Attack, I don't know if this is a bug or what, but it doesn't make any noise whenever you're sapping something. It's just silent. So, like, they say that's pretty broken. But, you know, whatever. And it's the same thing, but replacing the Dead Ringer with the Cloak and Dagger. And here's the same thing once again, but with the Invis Watch and the Lead Stranger. This is the loadout I used in that one Spy video. And I guess I never use this loadout. I just wanted to put something here for the sake of it. So here you go, I guess. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Holy crap, this video is 18 minutes long. Wow. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. And have a great day.